Well, hello friends, Kristie here with Kristie's Connections. In this video, we're going to go over something fun that Dollar General started today, as well as some other reminders and updates. And of course, we're going to go over the penny list for this week. In-store visuals, of course, you're going to need them this week. And then we're also going to go over an upcoming clearance event. Let's start with Dollar General news. And what did Dollar General start today? These sales have been very good. And today we started a 30 days of savings at Dollar General. So for 30 days, every day, we're going to have a 1-day sale for the entire month of June. And today's sale, in case you missed it, I did put it out on my social media. But today's sale was 2 for $4, and that's going to be on the 2-liter Coke brand sodas. So if you missed that, you still have time to get out there and grab it, and I will be posting tomorrow's deal tomorrow. All right, also, gang, do not forget, we got this awesome 3 off 10. Now, this is only good for today and tomorrow, so do not forget to use it. And I had this cute little lovely in my account this morning. See if you got a 3 off 15 as well. And thank you, Dollar General. We did get a 10 off 40 for this Saturday. All right, gang, let's go on over to the clearance event information. This will be really quick because I don't have all your details yet, but we do have a clearance event coming soon. The dates on this clearance event, mark your calendar, will be June the 12th, which is a Friday, through Thursday, June the 18th. So great news. We have an entire week clearance event coming. What will it include? Of course, it's going to include an additional 50% off seasonal merchandise that is already marked down. So that will be our seasonal lines and our dotted merchandise. And then we also have, and this is great news, the clearance section and the POG tagged items. Don't know what a POG tag is? They look just like this. Some stores will be marked, some stores won't, but if yours isn't, no worries. More details on that later. All right, let's get into the penny list clearance updates that begin Tuesday, June the 2nd. Okay, friends, so the weekly clearance updates for this week. Unfortunately, we do have no new clearance updates. But that is okay because we have lots of penny fun. So let's jump right into that. This week's penny list does not begin until Tuesday, June the 2nd. First, we have that brown dot home going to 1 penny. Do have a huge brown dot home visual web page. I'll put the direct link to that in the comment section down below. But here are just a few. Don't forget your doormats and the boot trays. Haven't seen a lot of people showing them in the Facebook group, but don't forget about those. We also have lots of following items. Some of these I've put out in videos, some I have not. So definitely keep an eye out for these really fun following items. They're currently, right now, today, 90% off. As of the morning, they will, in fact, be 1 penny. So I know you guys did great on the 90%. Hopefully there's still some out there for penny shopping. But definitely check your baby cakes. Scan through them. Probably be shocked how many of them actually have pennied. It's a large majority of them. So definitely give those a scan if you find those in your store. Those are great for gifting, for donating, for use with you, for your household, for your grandbabies, for your children. Super fun. We actually got some cake batter last night, and we are gonna make some cake pops tonight. I'm pretty excited. So, but definitely keep an eye out for these things. And again, there are over 100 more included items that will be going to a penny tomorrow that are brown dot. That full complete web page is over on kristiesconnections.com. Now this little item right here, this is your warming mat. This one is still excluded, meaning it is full price. Currently it has remained full price. It will not be a penny tomorrow, but we did have lots of other items that were previously excluded up until recent when they kind of jumped on board with the brown dot percentage off. So fully expect that those will in fact penny tomorrow as well. But I will be checking them through the night as I always do, and also be checking for any other surprise pennies. Never know. I don't anticipate surprise pennies in the morning, I will tell you that, but you just never know. If we have them, I'll get you a video up right here on Kristie's Connections on YouTube. So make sure you are subscribed and your bell is on. And hey, while you're at it, go ahead and hit that like button, share to a friend, and drop me a comment. Now, the next category that we have going to 1 penny is going to be Mother's Day seasonal and balloons. And as with Brown Dot, I do have a visual web page with all of your Mother's Day visuals over on kristiesconnections.com. That too will be in the comment section down below. There'll be a direct link. Now, there are some socks out there. You're seeing them on your screen right now. They do have that whole Mother's Day theme going on. However, they are Green Star. They are not included in this. So if you see them, just don't get tricked by that. Those are not included. They are in fact full price, but there is a lot of cute stuff that is included. Bears, pillows, there's cards, there's balloons, there's a really cute little teapot, so all kinds of stuff. You're seeing a couple of these visuals scrolling right now. Check out the webpage for more visuals. Now let's chat totes. We have an interesting tote list that is going to a penny tomorrow. However, there are 2 items on it that have already pennied. These may look familiar. So this item right here was on the list, but it actually pennied just a bit ago, and then this one as well. So both of these have already gone to a penny. However, they are still out there, so you may still find them. They're just going to be really hard. Now, the next tote that we have, as you can see, the description does say holiday style red storage. So I expected that one to have that holiday style label. However, it does not. The one that I found with the exact UPC is actually True Living. So just be careful of that. There may be one out there with that holiday style label. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we have one coming up here in a second. But what I found was True Living. Now, this one does say holiday style. UPC is on the screen. This is an 18-gallon tote. And oddly, the description doesn't say holiday style, but the one I found was, in fact, holiday style. Now, the next couple you're going to see probably look very familiar from Christmases of the past, because these items came out with Christmas and we thought possibly were going to be part of Christmas plastics, but they were not. These were excluded items from years past Christmas plastics. So if they look familiar, that would be the reason why. There are numerous that look just like these with that same Sterilite sticker with the Christmas tree and all the fun Christmassy stuff. Those, should you find them, will be a penny tomorrow. Now we've got some rando kind of red totes. This one's a True Living 18-gallon. UPCs are going to be very, very important on this list. The next one we have is going to be came out with holiday plastics in 2022. And you are looking for a Bella tote. Now, the visual you're seeing on the screen is just a representation of what I believe it's going to look like. Same with this one here. This is a Sterilite 4-gallon latch stacker tote. And of course, if these visuals are not representative of what they actually look like, so I do not have in-store pictures of all of these. They were very difficult for me to find. But if they do look different, I'm going to swap out your visuals as we figure that out. The next one is an in-store photo, so let's chat about that. Okay, not sure if you guys remember these. These are older items for sure, but not older penny items. They're not even a penny now. This one is a Sterilite Fresh Scent. It's a 15-quart tote container. This is exactly what you are looking for. It's got a little compartment at the top that you put some little scent sheet or something, dryer sheet in. And then we're going to move on to the next one. This is the Fresh Start turntable. So this is, I believe, what you're going to be looking for on this one for sure. It is really cool. Turns around. You can put medicine, spices, whatever you want in that. Next up, we've got a desk drawer. This is a 3-drawer desktop unit. It's made by Sterilite. And as you can see, it's got the 3 pull-out drawers on it. That is exactly what it looks like. Next up, we have the Glad Waste Basket. And this was with a bag ring. You're looking for a 2.9 gallon. This is exactly what you are looking for. It is gray. UPC is right there on the screen. You can see Nicole's holding that. by the little nut handles, but that's actually your bag rings. That's what you're looking for. All right, let's talk about what I called throughout this the 4000s. So first up, we have this pink tote. Called them the 4000s because all of these, the UPC begins with 4000, and coincidentally, all these, I cannot find a visual anywhere on these items. So let's chat about them. This was definitely difficult to find these, and I was not successful. So I'm going to let them scroll through, gang. The description's very vague on these. We don't have size or anything. These sweater boxes were like 3 to 350, so I expect they're going to be pretty small. And what would I expect? These could have a clear and a colored lid. They could have just the latches be a different color. Now the colors on these listed in the description was melon, pink, and violet. So hopefully that helps you on those. Next up, we have an 18-gallon red-green tote. Then we also have a 30-gallon red-green tote, and that was part of that 4000s on that UPC. Okay, friends, so that is the penny list as of right now for Dollar General for tomorrow, June the 2nd. Hope those visuals helped you. I apologize I couldn't get all the visuals. Definitely wasn't for lack of trying. Nicole and I worked pretty nonstop trying to pull those 4000s together. They were very difficult to find. I'm so curious if you guys find them, what they actually look like. If you have them, send them into kristiesconnections@gmail.com. All right, friends, like I said, if there is surprise pennies, I will have a video out for you in the morning. So just check in over here to see if that happens. Hope you guys do amazing tomorrow. Don't forget about your 3 off 10. Use that up today or tomorrow. But you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for your support. That's all I have for you in this video. Stay beautiful, stay kind, stay amazing. I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye, friends.